Hello. Good day, everyone. This is your Miss Felicia. Today, in continuation with our topic learning disability, I want us to talk about another learning disability called word processing disorder. Word processing disorder is a disorder that affects the way we interpret what we hear. Is a disorder that affects the way we interpret what we read. Okay, word processing disorder affects the way we process whatever we hear, be it sound, be it spoken words, be it written words. Okay, now word processing disorder affects it in the way that by the time we don't interpret it well, it will affect the way we respond to whatever we've heard. Okay, imagine hearing something you're supposed to say yes to in agreement and you say no. Okay, what processing disorder affects your interpretation towards what you hear. All right, so why is a problem is because if you don't process word how it's supposed to be or how it should be processed, it will affect your response. Your receptive language, if not well processed, will affect your expressive language. Let's take for instance when you read a comprehension to a child and he or she finds it difficult to understand what you are trying to say. When you ask the child to respond to the questions attached to the comprehension passage, the child will find it difficult to do that because the child does not understand what you've read. Or when you send a child to an errand, when you give an instruction and the child does not understand what you're saying, the child will not respond or the child will not do what you expect him or her to do. That's the issue with word processing disorder. I hope you're able to understand it. Have you seen someone with such issue? Do you think the person does not understand English? The person might understand English, but the person is having what we call word processing disorder. It's not only in English language, even in our local dialect, in our local languages. You say something even in your local language and someone is moping at you. Not that the person does not hear the language, the person does, just that the person does not process it well. Okay, now word processing disorder does not mean that the person has issue with hearing or does not mean that the person has issue with speaking, but the person has issue with interpretation, has issue with interpreting what you've said, has issue with interpreting what he or she heard. Alright, see you in my next video where we continue with our teaching. Thank you very much. I remain your Miss Felicia. Have a nice day. Bye.